If you guys are looking for cheap, fast, reliable Ultimate Team coins, definitely go and check out UT Coinbank's fantastic automated service. You get your coins within about 10 seconds. Go ahead and check them out. I'll leave the links down in the description. And apart from that, hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Goodbye. What is up, guys? ThePremiumRat here, and welcome back to another episode of the Silver Sweaty Squads. Today we're going to be building arguably the sweatiest silver squads to date. If you've missed any of the episodes in this series, I will leave the link to the playlist down in the description. Definitely go and check it out, and definitely go and feast your eyes on some of the sweatiest squads available. As I said, today this is one of the fastest teams I've built. Genuinely, it's got an average of like 86 pace or something ridiculous. Anyway, enough chat. We'll crack straight on, and in goal we've got Brenia, I think so, Brenia Castillo, and he plays for Envidago, I think is how you pronounce it, in the Liga Postobon. He's obviously Colombian. Today we're going to be building a Colombian sweat squad, and we picked him up for 800 coins. Not a bad keeper at all, to be honest. 86 rated overall, non-rare. Standout stats being his 72 reflexes and his 70 diving, but he does also have 68 handling and 67 positioning. So for 800 coins for a silver 68 rated keeper, fairly well run his stats, and he did the job in goal. On to the left back then, quite a famous name in this squad. We've got Zuniga, who plays for Napoli. We picked him up for 19,250 coins, and he managed to bag 3 assists in the 16 games we played with him, which wasn't too bad at all. High medium work rate, so as always, we usually get like left backs and right backs with high attacking work rates, so they can get up and down the wings and help out the left mids, left wingers. He's also got 4-star skill moves as well. We've got to be only one of the only left backs slash right backs on the game with 4-star skills. Anyway, if you have a look at his stats, then his standout stats being his 87 pace and his 79 dribbling, but he does also have 73 physical, 70 passing, 69 defending and 63 heading. So overall a fantastic card and very, very well rounded stats. Onto the right back then, we've got Santiago Arias, who plays for PSV. We picked him up for 3,100 coins. Unfortunately didn't manage to bag any assists, but again, very, very well run his stats. A fantastic card overall. High medium work rate again, just like Zuniga on the other side. Standout stats then being his 87 pace and his 72 physical, but he does also have 71 dribbling and 69 defending, with 62 passing on there as well, which isn't too bad as well. Honestly, the left back and right back are absolutely fantastic. Onto the two centre backs then. At left centre back we've got Olav, and at right centre back we've got Pereira, the King. King Pereira has returned again. He has been absolutely ridiculously sweaty in the past, 4 or 5 FIFAs, and he's come back again in sweaty form. Picked him up for 5,100 coins, and he's worth every penny. Managed to bag 2 assists in the 16 games we played with him from centre back, which isn't too bad. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, low medium work rate, which is fine for a centre back, and his standout stats being his 81 pace and his 80 physical, but he does also have 74 defending on there, which isn't too bad at all. And onto the left centre back then, we've got Jemison Olav, who plays for New York Red Bulls. We picked him up for 1,500 coins. He managed to bag 1. He actually was the only player to get a red card, I think, in this squad. Medium work rates, and again, standout stats being his 83 physical and his 74 pace, but he does also have 65 defending, and he's got 50 dribbling, which isn't too bad for a centre back. But overall, the goalkeeper and defence in this squad was absolutely ridiculous. Got me out of trouble too many times. Onto the CDM then, we've got John Valoy, and he plays for Atletico Nacional. I'm not sure if that's Atletico, but it's Nacional in the Liga Postobon. Mostly players do play in the Colombian League, and we picked him up for 900 coins, and he bagged 4 goals and 1 assist from that CDM role, which isn't too bad in the 16 games we played with him. He's left-footed, medium work rate, so he gets up and down the pitch fairly well. Standout stats being his 85 pace and his 81 physical. Other than that, he does also have 69 dribbling, 67 defending and 60 pace. So having 81 physical and 85 pace, he sits and covers the back four so well. Honestly, all round a fantastic card. We'll go to the right mid next, and at right mid we've got Andreas Renatia, or Renteria, I think is how you pronounce it. And we picked him up for 2,000 coins. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to score, but he did manage to bag 3 goals in the 16 games we bagged with him. 3 assists in the 16 games we played with him from that right hand side. High mini work rates, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Standout stats then being his 86 pace and his 73 dribbling, but apart from that, he does also have 66 shooting and 66 physical. Not bad card overall. Onto the left mid then, probably my favourite player in this squad. We've got Fabian Castillo, who plays for FC Dallas in the MLS, and we picked him up for 5,000 coins. Again, just like the other guy on the right hand side, only managed to bag 2 goals and actually no assists in the 5 games that we played with him, but overall his dribbling and pace is just absolutely incredible. High-low work rates, again 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, Standout stats being his 91 pace and his 77 dribbling, but apart from that, he does also have a 66 shooting, which isn't too bad. Honestly, the ball control this guy possesses is absolutely crazy. The skills he can pull off are magical, obviously, with his 4-star skills, and the way he keeps the ball to his feet is so tight and absolutely so precise. Overall, a fantastic card. Onto the cam then, we've got Quintero, who plays for Santos Laguna in the Mexican League. I think that's Mexican League anyway. Anyway, we picked him up for 3,100 coins, and he managed to bag 5 goals and 8 assists in the 16 games we played them from cam, which isn't too bad at all. High-low work rates again, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. A lot of players in this squad actually have skills as well as pace, so that's a good little combination. Standout stats then being his 87 pace and his 77 dribbling, but apart from that, he does also have a 67 passing, 66 shooting, and 64 physical. Overall, Quintero, I think he used to have 5-star skills in the last game, but they've dropped him down. But again, a really, really well-rounded card. And finally then, onto the 2 strikers. At left striker, we've got Arizala, and at right striker, we've got Jefferson Cuero. And we picked him up for 1,500 coins, and he plays for Santa Fe in the Liga Postobon. And he managed to bag 10 goals and 8 assists in the 16 games we played with him. Medium work rates, left-footed, again, another player with 4-star skills, and his standout stats being his 93 pace and his 74 dribbling. But other than that, he does also have a 68 shooting and 61 physical. Honestly, just like Paredes in a couple of episodes ago, who had 93 pace, an absolute lie. Honestly, when he is motoring, he feels one of the, arguably like the fastest card in the game, generally like having 99 pace. So overall, Cuero is absolutely fantastic. And finally then, onto the left striker, we've got Franco Arizala, who plays for Chiapas in the, I think it's Mexican League, and again, I'm not sure though. Anyway, we picked him up for 4,000 coins, and he managed to bag 13 goals and 3 assists in the 16 games we played with him. Again, another player with 4-star skills, medium work rates, standout stats being his 88 pace, and he's 78 physical, but he does also have 73 dribbling, 68 shooting, and 62 passing. Overall, Arizala was an absolute beast. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much it. If you have enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new around here. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well. The links that will be down in the description. If you want to go ahead and buy some cheap Ultimate Team coins, go ahead and check out UT Coinbank. I'll leave the links down in the description. Use the code RAT66 at checkout for the most money off your order. And apart from that, I'll leave you guys with the goals right now. Goodbye.